Now, Forza games have been around for about 16 years, with Forza Motorsport 1 being released in 2005, and despite playing every single game, it was always Horizon that had me completely hooked. Maybe with the exception of Forza Motorsport 4, because that was amazing. But having played every game, it made me realise that I've never actually made a video about the type of cars I would love to see in a Forza game, so I thought that's what I'm gonna do today for Horizon 5. Now, obviously, this is purely down to personal taste, and everyone will have a completely different view on what cars they want. So if you could pick any cars to be featured in Forza Horizon 5, let me know in the comments below what they are and why, and hopefully you enjoy the cars I've picked. And believe me, being a massive automotive fan, this wasn't easy to make, but I gave it my best. Now, to begin with, the Kamaz is massive. So big in fact it weighs over 9.5 tons, and to put that into perspective, that's nearly 4 tons heavier than a Pterodyne Gurkha, and it's pretty much the same weight as 7.5 Ford Fiestas. But despite weighing the same as a house, it has over 1,150 horsepower, and it's won the Dakar Rally 17 times. But this could actually be a thing in Horizon 5, because this was also featured in early Forza Horizon 4 artwork by Connor Cross, who, if you don't know, is the art director at Playground Games. And to give the Kamaz Dakar truck some competition, 2 other trucks I would love to see are both the Kenworth Pikes Peak T2000 and the MAN Rally Raid T4 TGA. Both in fact can be found in Colin McRae Dirt 1. Another car in partnership with Redbull, and driven by one of my favourite drivers, Mad Mike brought to life his insane 800 horsepower Lamborghini Hurricane Nimbull at the 2019 Goodwood Festival of Speed. Now, although we don't have Mad Mike's custom Hurricane, if you own Forza Horizon 4, the Lamborghini Hurricane does come with a Liberty Walk kit, and thanks to my good friend Snake Eyes Freaks, he has replicated the Hurricane design to perfection. He's also added my very own version for good measure, and both are available to download right now. The Hurricane, however, isn't the only car from Mad Mike that I'd love to see in Horizon 5. The Ferrari 250 bread van is a one-off car made in 1962 and comes with a monstrous V12 engine that sounds amazing. And to this day remains as one of my all-time favourite Ferraris. Despite other car companies poking fun at the way it looked, it actually went on to have big influence on other cars, like the Ford GT40 Mark IV, more known for the name J car, and one more car you're more likely familiar with, the Alfa Romeo TZ2. Okay, the car is extremely rare, but I still think it would be a perfect fit for Mexico. But keeping in theme of Ferrari, here's a couple more I think would be perfect for Horizon 5, and I'm pretty sure you will agree. Now, the McLaren Elvis is part of a new breed of hypercar. No roof, no windscreen, just yourself in the open world. But don't start thinking this is another pointless hypercar for the rich. It's okay, it's a pointless hypercar for the rich, but still, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Not many people enjoy these new types of hypercar, but I can't help but imagine how amazing they'll be in Horizon 5. But the McLaren Elvis needs competition, and funny enough, it has. The Mazian begins as a Porsche 911 Turbo S, and thanks to the brilliant mind of Marc Philippe, it's now been turned into a 750 horsepower F1 grade carbon fibre rally monster with heavy inspiration to the Porsche 959, which so happens to be my favourite Porsche. Despite being an off-road monster, this car is actually road legal and a total of 40 Mazians will be made. With all the off-road biomes within Forza Horizon 5, the Mazian would be perfect. But speaking about off-road cars, here's a few more I would love to see. Now, I'm a massive rally fan, it's also my favourite type of driving in Forza Horizon, but watching all the new Horizon 5 footage, there seems to be many areas for potential Pikes Peak and Time Attack events, something I've been hoping for a very long time. If you're unfamiliar with all the different cars people use for those events, let me share with you a collection of my favourites. Over the past 2 years, Forza Horizon 4 brought to the game a few electric cars. I know quite a few people don't like driving a car with no engine, but hear me out. In Horizon 4 we have the Rimac C2, now named the Navara, the Volkswagen IDR, the Jaguar I-Pace and the Razor Tachyon. But there's many more out there that would be perfect in Horizon 5. I'm gonna showcase a few more cars I would love to see, but now without commentary. But I really want to see what cars you would pick, so please let me know in the comments below. I've been Don Joewon Song, thank you as always for watching, take care, bye bye!